Today is Saturday, September 7th, 2024. It's around noon, and I am in Saigon, Ho Chi Minh City, and this is a vlog number, I think it's around 152. And vlogs are 10 minutes. It's a stream of consciousness, kind of a public journal. Yoga mat. So what the purpose of these vlogs is to document the present moment, to document this journey, and to not be scripted and just be unedited. Just go record 10 minutes and put it on YouTube. And in order to look back, get to know myself, and for the world to get to know me. And hopefully there's some value here to people just being like raw, authentic human being having this experience. So I always start with a kind of an explanation just to like keep front and center like what this is about. Maybe people come here from different kinds of places and they're just wondering, what is this? And all right, so it's 10 minutes, I'm already 1.5 minutes in. I woke up around 9. I went to the gym. 9, 10, 11, 12, 3 hours. Well, actually, I left around 10, so I kind of got up and got ready. So it's like a 10, 15 minute walk to the gym. And usually I go into like what's top of mind on the vlogs, and what has been top of mind is like this idea of personal growth, and what does that mean in everybody, and what does that mean in my life, and this idea of being aware of your potential and where you are right now, and and what does it mean to self-actualize, and what is like I see the like purpose of life, and all of my energy kind of like is directed towards this kind of awareness of my mortality, and this awareness of limitedness of my resources, my time on Earth. There's an event when I am born, and then there's an event when I die, and that is my life. That is my what I have a chance. That is my chance to enact, become, be, make some change in the world, and perform and act and create some kind of work of art. And what does it mean to create a work of art? And to me, what is the purpose of that? To me, it's like taking my body, my mind, everything I have, and like using it to make the most of it. And that means like develop my talents, connect with people, contribute to the world, be part of the great kind of orchestra of the world, of the universe, of people around me. And so personal growth comes down to that. That is what I see as purpose of life. And then when you die, I just had this like realization kind of like yesterday. I was just like, yeah, like when you die, so imagine like meeting God, or you can imagine like the universe or something, and then God being like, hey, you were born with all these gifts, and now you're dead. And I see that you only actualized like 10% of that. And well, you could have been all of this. I put all of this talents in you. You had all this ability, but you wasted that, and you just what you actually were, what you actually did, your life was only a small percentage of what you could have been. That's gotta be the worst feeling, and you just feel like, damn, that's it. That was my chance. I didn't do it. I blew it. And then, well, imagine the opposite, saying like, say you meet God after you die, and God says, well, I put all these abilities in you, you actualize them, and then, but all of this stuff that you did, I did not expect, I did not put in you. And that's gotta be the greatest feeling, because that's like your chance. That's all you have, and then you're gone. So that's my kind of something I was thinking about yesterday and I kind of like deeply kind of clicked for me. And yeah, I'm 35 now, and thinking about where I am in life now, and it's always like you can look at the things that you have done, that the ways that you've grown. Also, you can look at the ways that you wish you can still grow. And so I still feel like a lot of drive and a lot of sadness and sadness, and also like motivation to actualize my potential and to realize my dreams of like building companies that are making a positive impact in the world and providing a lot of value to a lot of people. Use my talents to impact the world, to grow, to use technology to create tools, to create software, to create robotics, hardware. That's like my goal, and my drive is to do that, and to actualize in my personal growth, and that means like self-awareness, and that means like connecting with others and being able to articulate my kind of my hopes and dreams, and make them and work with people to make them into reality. And that's through the means of creating businesses. And that's how you can impact through entrepreneurship. That's how you can impact the world. And so that's the things I wish to do, and I feel strongly that I have this motivation to do this. And on the other side, there's also the feeling of looking back and seeing how I have grown over the past 5 years, 10 years, 20 years, and looking back and seeing like, okay, I've done this, and this. So there's this balance of seeing the glass half empty and half full. And one lesson on entrepreneurship is that as an entrepreneur, you really need to see the glass as overflowing, and that means like celebrating small wins and building on top of successes. And this means for me, like, looking back on the last year, on the last 2 years, 3 years, and seeing like, what have I learned? So let's talk about this. In the last year, last September, I just landed in Chicago. I left Saigon, where I am now, to Chicago late August. I attended my sister's wedding. I spent around 2 weeks in Chicago. Then I went to San Francisco. I was only intended to stay there for, that's another story, but I only intended to stay there for 1 week. I canceled my flight back to Saigon. I stayed there for almost a year to build an AI startup in the kind of AI boom in San Francisco. Here I am, 1 year later, I'm back in Saigon. Have I built a successful AI startup? No. At the same time, I've learned, I've tried things, and so trying and failing is still, you get experience points, and the important thing is to celebrate, small wins, to have your positive energy, to not give up, and you just have enough to keep going another day, and you have enough successes to keep you going, and you have enough lessons, experience points to keep going, and then one day you're gonna level up with all these experience points. So that's 10 minutes. That's my story. Well, and on the bright side, things I have learned is like, I've started creating more content on Instagram Reels, posting a lot more on Twitter, did a lot of hackathons, built a lot of projects in AI and Vision Pro and mobile apps. So I made some first like online income from mobile apps, from Vision Pro apps. I made some from web apps, and have met a lot of people there. Have met a lot of entrepreneurs that have some success. So seeing this is encouraging, and now I'm working on some really great, exciting stuff that I feel very much aligned with, and that is already having a big audience and revenue. That's the High Frequency Highway, and I'm also partnering with other people to co-founding other mobile apps with AI. So that's 11 minutes. I'll record this probably at 1.2 speed to make it under 10, and ending it here. Peace.